The placard-bearing demonstrators, numbering in the hundreds, occupied the Columbus Park for hours on Wednesday. This is the moment they anxiously waited for, when officers escorted 38-year-old Bert Vasquez to the magistrate's court, where a single charge of murder was read to him. Vasquez is accused of killing Santa Elena teenager Jasmine Lowe. Her decomposing body was found on a feeder road near Cristo Rey village. Because the matter is indictable, no plea was taken from Vasquez, and he was remanded to custody on orders to reappear in the magistrate's court on August 14th. Officer in charge of the San Ignacio Police Formation, Senior Superintendent Chester Williams, while guarded in his public statements, believes he's got the killer.
What is the basis for the murder charge against Mr. Vasquez?
We have, I will not go into specificity with the case because I don't want to try the case on the media, but we have, I can clearly state that we have sufficient evidence that I believe will be able to render a conviction in this matter, and the fact that the arrest has been made does not mean that our investigation has come to an halt. Both myself and Mr. Reyes will still have to sit down with the file and see what could be done in order to strengthen the level of evidence that we have against this individual. At the end of the day, the arrest is not the pleasure. What we want at the end is a better gratification, which will be a conviction. And in order for us to be able to get that, we must give this our full attention, all the efforts we can, and we're doing that in order to ensure that come trial date that we can secure a conviction in this matter.
Is the police satisfied that Bert Vasquez acted alone?
Well, I think, Patrick, you must understand that this case is still before the court. There need to be a trial. We cannot get out there and really just discuss the full detail of this case. And I do believe that we need to do things much differently. We need to do timely investigation in order that we could really have our evidence properly put together.
Earlier in the day, emotions were running high as the people prepared to get their first glimpse of the man suspected of preying on underage girls in Cayo.
Because we are seeking justice, we want them to give us that criminal out there so we can take justice.
But that won't be justice.
Of course it is. We want to give him a little bit of what he has done to our children.
That tone continued for much of the day as the crowd was out for blood, the blood of Bert Vasquez, and they did not mince words in expressing themselves.
I am out here because I love Belize. We want that peaceful and loving jewel of ours again. We are here to protect our children and to stop crime. We are tired and we are decided. We are one people and we came together this morning for justice.
Well, we're out here because we want justice for all the little girls that have been hurt out here. We want him out here. We want to do it ourselves if then not to speed up the process.
Well, I'm right out here for support this crowd here because this year man me in my neighborhood. And I have little girls seeing where they're the same age where they are legally go missing.
You see him in your neighborhood?
I see him one time in my neighborhood. And what I heard the story they go about, this man me right in my neighborhood. And I think so this have to stop. This have to stop, man. We can't make this happen to our little girls.
Senior Superintendent Williams told reporters that charges relating to the allegations of inappropriate behavior with underage girls are expected as early as Thursday.
Since his apprehension, we have had a total of 11 young girls so far. And just prior to coming into this press conference, another one came in. So we still have people coming in, making complaints. We have done a number of identification parades in relation to those complaints. But we do not want to appear to be moving haphazardly. We want to be properly organized. So what we did today was basically arraign him for the charge of murder, which is the more serious of all the charges that he will be getting. And hopefully by tomorrow morning, we will be able to arraign him in relation to, at this so far, 11 counts of various degree of charges from common assault to unlawful imprisonment to aggravated assault. It will be dependent on the nature of the complaint received from these complainants.
Reporting for Love News, I am Patrick Jones.